My name is Shalima and today I am giving you something truly powerful, a challenge that can change the way you think, speak and live in English. This is the 24-hour Think in English challenge. And for the next 24 hours, I want you to think in English, speak in English, react in English, no switching, no translating, just pure immersion. So, are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, let me tell you, this video is not just a lesson, it's a transformation because today I am going to guide you through a challenge that will help you actually think in English and speak it naturally. So in today's video, I'll share practical steps, real life examples and mindset tricks that will keep you in English mode all day long. By the end of this challenge, you won't just practice English, you will live in it. You will forget your native language for a while and you will start expressing your thoughts directly in English. So let me tell you guys, this challenge is divided into 3 parts. Part number 1, morning, okay? And part number 2, afternoon. And part number 3 is evening. Yes. So in all 3 parts, you will have to follow all the things whatever I am going to tell you here in this today's lesson. Alright, each part has its own tasks, okay? And if you complete them, I promise your English will never feel the same again. So you have probably seen other challenges on YouTube like 6-week challenge, 30 days challenge. Maybe you have even tried some of them, right? But let me ask you, did they really help you think in English? Did they help you speak without translating? If not, then I guarantee this challenge will. Because today you are not just watching a video, you are accepting a mission. And once you say yes to this 24 hours challenge, nothing can stop you from speaking English fluently. So let's begin. So guys, as you know, my name is Shalima and welcome to the 24-hour Think in English challenge. So let's make English your natural language. So let's start now. Now let's talk about the part number 1. The part number 1 is morning, which is switch on your English mind, which is from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Your goal is to start the day by activating English through simple routines and self-talk. Okay, so you have committed to the 24-hour Think in English challenge, not just as an exercise, but as a mindset shift. From the moment you wake up, your goal is simple. Stay in English, no translation, no switching, just pure immersion. You begin your day by whispering, "Today I live in English." You write it down and place it somewhere visible. Your mirror, your phone wallpaper, your notebook. This is your reminder, your anchor, okay? As you move through your morning routine, you try to speak everything in English. Even if it's just one word or a broken sentence. You say it, I am brushing my teeth. I feel sleepy. I need tea. You are not aiming for perfection, you are aiming for presence. And whenever you face difficulty, because I know you will face difficulty, so you don't ignore it. You open your phone and write it down. I don't know how to say this in English. Maybe it's a word or a phrase or a feeling that hard to express. You capture it immediately, then you search it on Google or ask to ChatGPT right away and you find the meaning, learn the uses and move on. That moment of confusion becomes a moment of growth, and because you solved this instantly, you will never forget it. So throughout the morning, you keep thinking in English, whatever you are doing, getting ready, making breakfast, walking outside, it's all happening in the present moment, okay? So that's why the present continuous tense becomes your best friend. You follow one golden rule here, okay? Let me tell you the golden rule. The golden rule is I am plus action ing. For example, I'm getting ready, I'm making breakfast, I am checking my phone, I am combing my hair. Okay, I am applying makeup. Let me tell you, while doing this, while using this, you also can use 2 more powerful patterns which I am going to share it, which is I feel, okay, like I feel tired, I feel excited, or next is I need to, which is for I need to drink water, I need to leave soon. Okay, so these three patterns will help you to think in English in morning. With these three patterns, you can complete your entire morning challenge. And you are not just practicing English, you are living it. Every thought, every action, every emotion is expressed in English, and every time you struggle, you turn it into learning moment, and this is how fluency built, not in classrooms but in the quite consistent choices you make all day long. Alright, now let's talk about the part number 2. The part number 2 is afternoon. Live your day in English, which is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, live your day in English. Your goal, stay in English mode during work, study or daily task. You have already set the tone for the day. You woke up in English, you greeted your morning with simple phrases, described your routine and activated your fluency mindset. That was part number 1, your warm-up zone. Now it's time to level up from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. You are not just practicing English, you are living in it, and this is where fluency grows quietly, naturally and powerfully. So you are working, walking, eating, thinking, and every moment becomes a chance to stay in English mode. So fit like this, like morning was your English gym, afternoon is your English world. Okay, so you are not switching between languages anymore, you are staying in English even when no one's watching. Even when you are silent, even when you are stuck, that's where the magic happens. So let's dive into part number 2, which is live your day in English. It's from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so let me tell you everything I'm going to tell you. It's afternoon now and you have already spent your morning warming up your English mind, and the challenge continues. This part of the day is about living in English, not just thinking but reacting, describing, being mentally present in the language. So you are not sitting down to study, you are simply going about your day, okay, with one powerful twist. Everything you do in English. You are walking to the kitchen, you don't speak loud, okay, but in your mind you say, I am walking slowly, I am feeling hungry, I think I'll make tea. So this is called silent self-talk. Okay, a simple but powerful habit. You are narrating your actions, your feelings, your surroundings. You are training your brain to stay in English without needing anyone else. You do this while walking, working, eating, even scrolling your phone, and it's your private conversation with yourself, and it builds fluency faster than you think. Alright, you sit down to eat lunch, you look at your plate and describe it. This is my food, and this food smells spicy, the rice is soft, I'm enjoying this. So you are not translating, you are expressing. And if you get stuck, you don't panic, you use patterns rescue. Okay, that is, I don't know the word, but it's round and made of mental. So it's something I use to cut vegetables. And you describe instead of freeze, you keep moving forward. Now it's time for your mini challenge. These are short, fun tasks that keeps your brain active and curious. So the mini challenge number 1 is watch and repeat. Pick a short English video and watch it just 5 minutes. Choose any topic, daily conversation, story or tips. For example, short English conversation for beginners, and learn English. It helps you practice real life dialogues like to buy a birthday present or afraid of flying. So short stories for learning English, past continuous story. So you can listen it, okay. And learning English for beginners. Now here all the things, whatever I have told you, you have to do it. And you can just take the examples like I'm looking for a gift, I'm afraid of flying, I need to practice more. So like that you can challenge yourself and try to make the sentences. And here I would like to share you the mini challenge number 2. And describe an object. Pick anything around you, a pen, a chair, your phone. Say 3 things about it. For example, this pen is blue. It feels smooth. I use it every day. Okay, so your brain, you are building vocabulary through observations. Okay, now mini challenge number 3 is translate your thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself thinking in your native language, pause. Okay, ask, how do I say in English? Write it down in your phone. I don't know how to say like khushbu in English. Okay, so then immediately search it on Google or ask to chat GPT. You will learn the word fragrance or smell and never forget it again. So this habit turns confusion into clarity. Okay, so throughout the afternoon, use fillers to stay fluent even when you are unsure. For example, let me think, it's kind of like, what's the word? So like these phrases gives you time and confidence. They make your English sound natural. And even when you are still learning, by the time evening arrives, okay, you will realize something powerful. You didn't just practice English, you lived in it. So you stayed present, you turn your day into a language lab, and every time you struggle, you found a way forward. That's what fluency looks like. Not perfect grammar, but consistent courage. So you have spent your afternoon immersed in English and describing your surroundings. You're translating your thoughts and staying mentally present. You didn't just study English, you lived it. Now guys, now the sun is setting, the energy shifts, right? Evening is your time to slow down, breathe and reinforce everything you practiced. So this is where fluency becomes a habit. You reflect, you celebrate and you prepare your mind for tomorrow. So let's move on to part number 3. The part number 3 is reflect and reinforce. This is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and evening activities. These are the evening activities, okay? Because the sun begins to set and your energy shifts. That I have already told you, and you have spent the afternoon immersed in English, describing your surrounding, translating your thoughts and staying mentally present. You didn't just practice English, you lived in it. Now as evening arrives, it's time to slow down and reflect. And this is where fluency becomes a habit. You are not adding more input, you are reinforcing what you have already done. You are building on emotional connection, confidence and self-awareness. And this part of the day is quiet but powerful, okay? You start with a simple reflection. After dinner, you sit down with your journal or phone and take 5 minutes to say and or write few sentences in English. You begin with today. Today I have practiced English while cooking. I learned how to describe objects using it looks like. And I noticed I hesitate less than when I speak. So these aren't just sentences, they are proof of progress. You are not just learning English, you are learning yourself through English. And this reflection helps you process your day and recognize how far you have come. So later between 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. you try to voice note challenge. You open your recorder and speak for 1 minute. You don't worry about mistakes, you just talk. Okay, and I felt like that. I felt proud when I spoke in English. I struggled to find words, or I enjoyed watching a short English videos and repeating phrases. Like this is your voice, okay? Your rhythm, your fluency in motion. You are not performing, you are expressing. And when you listen back, you will hear your growth, you will notice your tone, your comfort, your courage. So before bed, you shift into gratitude. You say or write these 3 things you are thankful for in English, and I'm grateful for my quiet evening. You can say like that, or you can say I appreciate the time I had to practice in English. You can say I feel blessed to have supportive friends. So these are the phrases aren't just vocabulary, they are emotional fluency. They connect language with feeling. They make English personal. To deepen this practice, you can watch any of the video, you can just do the shadow with them. Okay, the thing is that you need to just speak. You have to speak because you have taken the challenge to speak 24 hours, right? So I think guys, I have shared you 3 things, 3 parts of this video, like Part 1 morning, part 2 afternoon, part 3 evening, right? So as I have told you everything what you can do in your challenge when you are going to accept the challenge, so what you need to do, all these things I have shared. Now you celebrate small wins. I stayed in English for 10 minutes without switching. You can say I used a new phrase today. It's kind of like. So these are the affirmations. You can use the affirmations. These types of affirmation builds confidence. They reinforce the habit loop, and you are training your brain to recognize success, not just effort. And finally, as you lie down, you whisper your final thoughts in English, like you can say, I am proud of myself, I am improving, or you can say tomorrow will be even better. So it's a gentle emotional anchor. You end up your day with positivity and intention, and you are not just learning English, you are becoming someone who lives in English. So to explore more creative ways to express gratitude, reflect meaningfully, or you check out gratitude, like improve your English speaking skills, or you can watch my even 30 days spoken English course, right? For the practice, for knowing the patterns, how you can make the sentences. And day before yesterday I have shared a video where I have talked about 10 magical sentence patterns. Like if you will learn that, definitely that will work as a magic for you. Alright, so this evening routine is just about English. It's about identity, confidence and emotional fluency. So you are not just ending your day, you are reinforcing who you are becoming, and tomorrow you will wake up stronger. And so that's it. And your full 24 hours roadmap to thinking and speaking in English, morning, afternoon and evening. So every moment is a chance to grow. You are not just watching a video, you have accepted a challenge, and if you follow it with heart, I promise your fluency will shift, your confidence will raise, and your native language will take a back seat, and English will start feeling natural, right? So it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Even if you forget for a minute, come back. Even if you struggle, describe it. Even if you feel stuck, whisper, I am improving. Okay, so you have got this, and I am right here with you, cheering you on and every step of the way, because I'm helping you every day, every moment. So if you enjoyed this challenge, don't forget to like, share and comment below, and tell me which part helped you the most and what your bigger win was today. And if you want more challenge like this, let me know in the comments, so I'll create them for you, okay, just for you. And so I am going to wrap up this video. Please like the video and give thumbs up. So this is Shalima signing off for now, but this 24 hours journey is just beginning. Let's make English your everyday language. So see you.